something new again. Challenger, it's new, fresh feelings. I like it. I learned that I don't like to lose, and I want to win. Yeah, of course. Not only more punches, more movements, more better speed, more heavier punches.
Bivol boldly declared in the open workout that he will win the rematch against Beterbiev, promising to land more punches and dominate. With confidence and precision, he hinted that this time there will be no doubts about who the better fighter is. Bivol made it clear that he is coming into this fight more prepared than ever, focusing on sharpening his skills and handling any challenge inside the ring. He stated, "It's not about to prepare against the power, it's more about to make yourself better and to be ready for all situations in the ring." He is not just training to survive Beterbiev's power, he is training to outclass him in every way. Bivol has studied his opponent, adjusted his game plan, and strengthened his technique. He believes this time he will dictate the pace, control the exchanges, and leave no room for doubt. His punches will be sharper, his movements smarter, and his confidence unshakable. In his mind, victory is not just possible, it's inevitable. But Beterbiev is not backing down. He knows the challenge ahead and is ready to push himself even further. His mindset is clear. He is coming in stronger, sharper, and more determined than ever.
Everything. I will try to do everything better.
For him, this fight is about proving why he is the most feared puncher in the division. He is not just relying on his power, he is working to refine every part of his game. With his relentless pressure and explosive strength, Beterbiev is preparing for a war. He respects Bivol's skills, but he believes raw power and experience will make the difference. Beterbiev's confidence is matched by his preparation, but boxing legend Bernard Hopkins sees this fight as more than just power versus skill. He believes it will come down to execution, experience, and who makes fewer mistakes under pressure. Both fighters have their own strengths: Bivol's precision and movement against Beterbiev's raw power and relentless pressure. The fight is expected to be a battle of styles, where every small detail could decide the outcome. Hopkins, a master of the sport, knows what it takes to win at the highest level. He respects both fighters' abilities and sees this as a showdown between two of the best in the division. It is not just about talent, but about performing under the brightest lights, he stated. Well, he has to be himself and use all the skills that he has. I mean, both guys are really good, seasoned, and know what they want to do. It's who does it the best. This is the type of fight where both guys are good at what they do. Whoever makes the least mistakes will win. Hopkins understands the high-level chess match that awaits. He knows Bivol's calculated style can create problems for Beterbiev, but he also recognizes that Beterbiev's relentless pressure can break opponents down. The key, he says, is not just skill, but the ability to stay composed when the fight gets tough. Bivol has proven he can handle elite competition, but he will need to stay sharp for all 12 rounds. On the other hand, Beterbiev has knocked out every opponent he has faced, and he will look to maintain that streak. Both fighters are coming in better than ever, and the margin for error is razor thin. Hopkins' words highlight the reality of this fight. Only the one who stays focused and disciplined will walk away victorious. Bivol knows that beating Beterbiev will take more than just skill. It will require a complete performance. He has studied his opponent, refined his strategy, and is pushing himself to reach another level. This fight is not just about defending against power. It is about being sharper, quicker, and more effective in every exchange. Bivol understands that every second in the ring matters, and he is preparing to fight at a pace that keeps him in control.
What do you have to do differently this time to get a win?
I just need to be better in all positions. I need to be faster, I need to be harder, smarter, everything better.
Bivol's mindset is clear. There is no single adjustment that will secure victory. He needs to improve every part of his game to outwork and outthink Beterbiev. Speed will be a major weapon, allowing him to land clean shots and move before Beterbiev can respond. Strength will be key, ensuring he can withstand pressure and stay competitive in exchanges. Intelligence will separate him, helping him read openings and avoid unnecessary risks. His confidence comes from preparation, and he knows this is the biggest challenge of his career. Beterbiev's power has broken down every opponent so far, but Bivol believes a complete, disciplined performance will neutralize that threat. He is not just aiming to win, he is determined to be the best version of himself and leave no doubt about who the superior fighter is. Bivol's preparation is reaching its peak, and just days away from the rematch, he is looking razor sharp. Every movement, every punch, and every step in the open workout showed his precision and focus. He is not just training, he is fine-tuning every detail to make sure he is in perfect condition when he steps into the ring. The speed, the footwork, and the combinations all reflect a fighter who knows exactly what he needs to do. The hard work is done, and now it is about keeping his sharpness and mental edge intact. There is no wasted movement, no hesitation, just confidence and precision. His punches are fast, his defense is tight, and his focus is locked in. He knows that facing Beterbiev is a different kind of challenge, but his body language in the open workout shows a fighter who is ready for war. Bivol is not just preparing to survive, he is preparing to dominate. His training has been about becoming the best version of himself, and in these final days he is showing exactly that. The sharpness he brings into the ring could be the difference in a fight where every second matters. With the rematch just around the corner, Bivol is sending a message. He is coming in at his absolute best, ready to take control and prove that he is the superior fighter. But Beterbiev is looking just as dangerous. In his open workout, he appeared stronger than ever, moving with power and precision. His punches carried the same destructive force that has made him one of the most feared fighters in the division. Every shot was thrown with intent, showing that he is coming into this fight in peak condition. His training camp has been focused on sharpening his strengths, and it is clear that he is ready to bring relentless pressure once the bell rings. There was no hesitation, no sign of weakness, just raw strength and confidence. His footwork was steady, his combinations explosive, and his focus unwavering. Beterbiev knows Bivol will try to outmaneuver him, but his strategy is clear: cut off the ring, break his opponent down, and finish the fight on his own terms. He has knocked out every fighter he has faced, and nothing in his preparation suggests he plans to change that pattern. His power remains his greatest weapon, but his discipline and conditioning are just as important. This is not just about landing big punches, it is about maintaining pressure, making Bivol uncomfortable, and proving that his strength is unstoppable. As fight night approaches, both warriors are showing they are in the best shape of their careers. The stage is set for a battle where neither man is willing to take a step back. Beterbiev is not just relying on his power, he has been working on refining his entire game. In camp, he and his team have focused on making key adjustments, correcting mistakes, and adding new elements to his style. He knows that at this level, small improvements can make a big difference. His approach to this rematch is not just about doing what has worked before, it is about evolving, adapting, and showing that he has more to offer.
There's many things, many aspects I can prove myself, I think so. We'll see. We learn some different things, what we need to prove, what we need to correct, we did some stuff about these things. We'll see.
His preparation has been about fine-tuning the details, making sure he is not just stronger but also smarter in the ring. He understands that Bivol will come in with a strategy to neutralize his power, but he is ready with adjustments of his own. Every fight teaches something new, and Beterbiev has taken the lessons from his past performances to elevate his game. This fight is more than just a test of strength. It is a battle of who can execute their plan better. Beterbiev has built his reputation on breaking opponents down, but now he is looking to prove he is more than just a powerhouse. His mindset is clear. He is ready to show another level of his game and leave no doubt about who the best fighter in the division is. However, Bivol's mindset has always been built on discipline and relentless self-improvement. He refuses to accept defeat, and that mentality drives him to push beyond his limits. This fight is not just about winning a belt. It is about proving he is the best, no matter how tough the challenge. He knows Beterbiev will bring pressure and power, but his response is to train harder, sharpen his skills, and enter the ring in the best shape of his life. He stated, "I don't like to lose, and I need to push myself harder." This is what separates champions from contenders, the refusal to settle. Bivol's hunger to win is what fuels his training, his focus, and his determination to outwork every opponent. He is not just preparing for Beterbiev's power, he is preparing to dominate in every aspect of the fight. His movement, his speed, his timing, everything has been fine-tuned to ensure he stays one step ahead. The pressure of an undefeated opponent does not intimidate him, it motivates him. Bivol is stepping into this rematch with the mindset of a fighter who knows what is at stake. He has already beaten elite competition, and now, against his most dangerous opponent yet, he is ready to prove once again why he belongs at the top. Bivol's skill set has earned him the respect of some of the biggest names in boxing, and promoter Hearn is one of them. Hearn has seen firsthand how Bivol dismantles opponents with precision, discipline, and intelligence. He is not just a fighter, he is a master of the sport, someone who breaks down his opponents with skill rather than brute force. He stated, "Bivol is the master. He's the ultimate technician. Hearn's words highlight what makes Bivol such a dangerous opponent. He does not rely on a single strength. He combines footwork, defense, speed, and timing to control fights. His ability to read his opponent, adjust mid-fight, and execute his strategy with near perfection makes him one of the toughest fighters to beat. But on the other side of the ring stands a fighter who brings pure destruction. Eddie Hearn knows that while Bivol is a master technician, Beterbiev is a force of nature, a fighter who overwhelms opponents with sheer power and relentless aggression. His reputation as one of the most dangerous punchers in boxing is well earned, and he has proven time and time again that no one can withstand his pressure for long.
Beterbiev is a monster. He has extraordinary power, he has extraordinary strength, technically much better than people give him credit for.
Every punch Beterbiev throws carries fight-ending potential. He does not just hit hard, he breaks opponents down round after round until they can no longer stand in front of him. His combination of strength, endurance, and fearlessness makes him one of the most feared fighters in the sport. This is what makes the fight so intriguing. Bivol's precision versus Beterbiev's power, skill versus raw strength. Beterbiev's style is no secret, and he will look to impose his will from the opening bell. His mindset is simple: walk forward, cut off the ring, and land the shots that have ended every fight he has been in. As the fight draws closer, Hearn's words remind everyone that Beterbiev is not just another puncher. He is a relentless, unstoppable force, ready to test Bivol like never before. Many believe Bivol already proved himself in the first fight, showing his ability to outbox and frustrate top-level opponents. But this time, there is a sense that he has even more to offer. Boxing analyst Johnny Nelson sees this rematch as a chance for Bivol to step up the pace, make key adjustments, and leave no doubt about his dominance. He believes Bivol has learned from the first fight and will come in sharper, more aggressive, and ready to take full control.
I think the right man won the first fight. I think now it's going to be revenge. I think Bivol knows what more he has to do. He has more to give. I think Bivol turns it around, steps the pace up, starts faster, finishes faster with a higher tempo. He understood what he had to do. Bivol left the fight frustrated with himself, thinking, God, I had so much more to get. So I believe Bivol will win.
Nelson's view highlights the idea that Bivol held back in the first fight, doing just enough to secure victory, but still having another level he did not show. Now, with the experience of facing Beterbiev once before, he has the blueprint to be even better. Faster movement, higher volume, and a stronger finish could be the key to sealing the win more decisively. If Bivol can execute that game plan, he has a real chance to frustrate Beterbiev and break his rhythm. His ability to control distance and dictate the tempo could force Beterbiev into mistakes, making it harder for him to land the devastating shots he is known for. Nelson sees this rematch as Bivol's moment to prove he is not just the better boxer, but the superior fighter, ready to close this chapter with an undeniable victory. As the rematch approaches, many experts see this fight as another close tactical battle. David Benavides Sr. believes both fighters bring styles that match up well against each other, making for another high-level contest. He recognizes that while Bivol has the speed and movement, Beterbiev has the raw power that end the fight at any moment. The key will be whether Bivol can stay disciplined, avoid getting drawn into dangerous exchanges, and stick to his strategy.
Kind of the same fight. It's going to be a really close fight. We've seen everything. Both of them were trying to do the best that they could. Both of them, the styles, kind of like work for each other. And I believe in the first fight, Bivol won. I think this fight, Bivol can win again. He's a little bit faster. He has more movement, and Beterbiev, he hits hard. And he's probably waiting for that big shot. And Bivol, hopefully he doesn't stay in front of him and get hit with a big shot. So I think I see the same fight.
Benavides Sr. acknowledges that Bivol won the first fight by using his footwork and intelligence to stay ahead. He sees a similar outcome in the rematch. If Bivol can avoid Beterbiev's biggest shots and control the pace, he has a strong chance of winning again. However, he also warns that Beterbiev is always dangerous. One clean shot could change everything, and Bivol cannot afford any mistakes. This fight is shaping up to be another battle of styles. Bivol's precision and movement against Beterbiev's power and pressure. If Bivol executes his game plan, he could once again frustrate Beterbiev and take the victory on points. But if Beterbiev can cut off the ring and land his heavy punches, it could be a very different fight. With both fighters fully prepared, the stage is set for another intense and unpredictable showdown. Oscar de la Hoya sees this fight as a battle where speed and skill will make the difference. He believes Bivol has the edge in movement, accuracy, and ring control, key factors that could help help him outclass Beterbiev once again. While Beterbiev is known for his power, De La Hoya sees Bivol's ability to stay one step ahead as the biggest advantage in this rematch.
It's a very unique style. I would have to give Dmitry Bivol the advantage here a little bit because he has better footwork, you know. Beterbiev kind of like just stalks you down, you know, and with Bivol, he's just like constantly bam, 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 you know. I love that. He's a good boxer, man, with power. And he's got skill up here. It's a tough fight to call. But I'm gonna have to give Dmitry the advantage.
De La Hoya's prediction reflects what many believe. Bivol's speed and sharp combinations could be the key to victory. He has already shown he can handle pressure and stay composed against dangerous opponents. If he can use his footwork to create angles and keep Beterbiev from setting up his power shots, he has a clear path to winning. This fight is not just about physical strength, it is about strategy and execution. Bivol's ability to dictate the tempo and stay disciplined will be crucial. De La Hoya's confidence in Bivol suggests that experience and ring IQ will be just as important as power in this matchup. With both fighters coming in at their best, this could be a defining moment in Bivol's career, proving that speed and skill can overcome brute force. While De La Hoya sees Bivol's speed as a major advantage, he also acknowledges the danger that Beterbiev brings to the fight. Beterbiev is not just a power puncher. He is a smart, calculated fighter who knows how to break down his opponents over time. His ability to read his opponent's movements, both upper body and footwork, allows him to time his punches with deadly accuracy. He stated, "The one thing that's very impressive with Beterbiev is that he knows how to figure out not only the upper body movements and punches that Bivol throws, but his leg movements. He knows how to figure that out and time his punches. This is what makes Beterbiev so dangerous. He does not waste punches or blindly chase his opponent. He studies their patterns, finds openings, and lands his shots with maximum impact. His pressure is calculated, and once he finds his rhythm, he becomes nearly impossible to stop. For Bivol, this means he will have to constantly adjust, never staying in one place too long or becoming predictable. His speed will need to be combined with unpredictability to prevent Beterbiev from finding his timing. If Beterbiev is able to track Bivol's movement and cut off the ring effectively, it could create moments where his power becomes the deciding factor. With both fighters coming in with their own strengths and strategies, this fight is shaping up to be a true battle of skill, intelligence, and resilience. This fight is more than just a rematch. It is a battle between two of the best in the sport, each with a unique skill set that could lead to victory. Bivol's speed, movement, and technical precision give him the tools to outbox Beterbiev. On the other hand, Beterbiev's power, relentless pressure, and ability to time his punches make him a constant threat. Both fighters have made adjustments, studied each other, and are coming in at their absolute best. What do you think? Will Bivol's speed and strategy allow him to control the fight and win on points again? Or will Beterbiev's power and pressure break him down and lead to a knockout? Can Bivol stay disciplined for 12 rounds without making a mistake? Will Beterbiev be able to cut off the ring and land the shots that end the fight? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tune in for more videos like this.